About a year ago, Motormatters tested the JMC Vigus double cab Bakkie, which was the more luxurious Bakkie that JMC are marketing in South Africa. They do have the very basic boarding single cab, which we tested recently, and then the more upmarket Vigus. We actually did a long trip in the double cab Vigus last time round. There is a video on our channel, and you'll see it was a pretty comfortable, good trip we did in the double cab version. Now they've added the single cab to their range. It's a handsome looking vehicle. It's pretty big and robust. This is the 4x4 version, so you can see it's got the raised ride height, nice big clearance, got a big side step over there for you to climb up into it, and a good sized load buck at the back as well. Definitely take a full ton very comfortably, and a pretty robust rear step as well for you to, of course, climb into the back and access the back if you're not dropping the tailgate. So it's got all the Bakkie features you want. 4x4 ability, as I said, tow bar fitted to this one. It's powered by a 2.4 litre 4-cylinder diesel engine, putting out 90 kilowatts and 290 newton meters of torque. So it's got the kind of pulling power and stonking power that you should require from a vehicle like this. Good tie down over here and everything else that you would expect on your Bakkie. Let's check out what it's like inside the cab. Inside the Vigus single cab, it's pretty luxurious for a Bakkie, and that's where I said it is the upmarket offering. You've got two very comfortable bucket seats over here in front, only a two-seater very definitely, 5-speed manual gearbox, and down over here is your shift on the fly for 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low selectable, as in which you want to use depending on conditions. On the center console, you'll notice it's a pretty busy looking console, I have to tell you that much. And definitely maybe a generation behind, you've got your tiny little screen over there for your infotainment, which works very well, very effective, but again, a little bit old school, but come on, it is a Bakkie. You've got your sort of chrome-like surrounds over here, a little bit bright, but all sits together, put together very well, pretty effective aircon. All those things are here for you to relax and enjoy while driving your Vigus. Overall, you can see as a Bakkie goes, it's got all you want, it's got the comforts, and it's got a lot of the features. Something I did notice in particular, and we do not have the facilities, unfortunately, to test with a load on a Bakkie, but it certainly has a very, very almost soft, smooth ride on a freeway unladen. And I found that actually very pleasant for a Bakkie and while driving a Bakkie for a change. So that to me is a pretty important feature on this vehicle as well. Overall, well, we all know the Chinese brands and JMC or Jiangling Motor Corporation are certainly trying hard. They are upping their game regularly and very much so, but they still do have a pricing advantage. And talking pricing on this 2.4 diesel, it comes in at 299,000 Rand. Seriously, seriously competitive, and definitely a great price for a vehicle like that. I didn't test its off-road ability, but with the double cab last time round, we certainly took it on some dirt roads, and a bit of mild off-roading handled very, very well. So overall, I can tell you, it is built to do the job. It's, as I said, the luxurious version of the workhorse. So if you're the kind of buyer who doesn't have the use for a double cab and wants something a bit more than the basic boarding we tested recently, this Vigus really would come into it, and you get the option. You don't have to. There are 4x2 versions available as well, but you do get the option of a 4x4 if you want it that way as well. You're looking for a single cab Bakkie, but you want that extra bit on it, you want that extra bit of ability, check this one out. I think you could be pleasantly surprised. For Motormatters, I'm Eleanor, and I'll see you next time.